Alright, so uh, I'm going to compare Mictroid to the new version of Pixel Game Maker, which I'm going to call it, and just compare the two, I guess, with the current abilities it has. So this is Mictroid. Let me move the mouse out the way. It was pretty decent and stuff, whatever, but yeah, it's old news now. So I'm just playing this a little bit. As you can see, there's blocks and these purple things that move left and right. And I could make something like that. I'll show you what I'm talking about later, but I could make this right here, kind of. And there's lava, and these little red things you're supposed to get to, you gotta get 25, I believe, to basically make this thing disappear, and then you can go to your ship and beat the game. But yeah, this is Mictroid. So, I've made a bunch of sprites of this. Not a bunch really, but took a heck of a long time just to get a few sprites out. And what I'm basically doing is trying to copy this game to that Pixel Maker game I had made. And I could actually do a few things I'll talk about later, but yeah, so that's Mictroid. Now, this is the Pixel Game Maker, and I've made sprites of the Mictroid. And it took forever because I have to make 4 sprites each block. So I did all of these sprites. And that's just to give me these objects right here in detail. So yeah, I got a regular block, kind of like a little background thing. I didn't feel like doing, I didn't feel like working a lot on the background. But then that little red dot thing, you know, this thing right here. That purple enemy, which is right there. The player, but since this player, since this player is more than 16 pixels high, I've only done the morph ball. And then I have that green thing, which in this game, the green thing gives you a boost. I can't reach it. I guess I have to go over here and get the jump boots. Makes me jump higher. So now if I go up here, this green thing, it basically makes me jump up like that. So I have 2 of these here. Pretty much I have 2 because it doesn't go very high. I'll probably have to change it so that depending on how big this objects are, would depend on how a thing's affected. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, whatever. Screw that for now. So I have that, and then I have lava. Of course, lava kills the player. So, and then this, of course, would beat this little game I've made. So, if I push play, it's really very hard. Like, when I jump, it doesn't jump very high, but that's because these objects are, you know, they're big objects, pretty much. And so compared to small objects, it just looks like they don't jump very high. And this is probably what I'm going to change, is that any object that uses 4 images or 4 sprites instead of just like 1 sprite, it'll gain you know, a little bit more boosting to jump and stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is well, it was kind of hard to do actually, to jump over these purple things. You have to get it done exactly at the right time. But once when I do it, I'll go to the boosters. Yeah. See, this doesn't really go very high, or at least compared to the player. One reason why this was hard to bypass is that after I do jump it, they turn in my direction like immediately. So you know, they weren't just keep walking; they were, you know, went in my direction also. So yeah, these this is a booster thing in Mictroid. It does pretty much the same thing. It doesn't go as high, of course, compared to this one, but it is there. So yeah, that's that, and then you would just get this thing, and you would beat the little stage. So that's basically, you know, I was just comparing the two, kind of. It'll take a while for me to get the morph ball though, so I can't just get the morph ball. But when you do get the morph ball, you basically jump the same way, except a lot higher, I think. But yeah. Now, in case, well, not in case, I'm pretty sure no one would have known this first time you saw this video. But just to remind whoever, there are layers, so you can make like secret passages way. I don't know. There we go. So yeah, of course I could just get this in the game, or I can go to the second ending, where I go down here, and there's another little red, I think I call it gem. There's another gem here, right there. It's pretty hidden. You couldn't see it. You had to be out of the editor to see it. But yeah, it's the alternative ending of this minigame. Now, of course, whenever I do make these games, you know, make it so that you can get an item and then go to a different map and keep holding that item and crap like that, then this game will definitely, like this game right here, or this map is basically this map. But what I plan to do later is like let you, you know, get whatever you want in this map, and then if you go on the edges or something like that, then you will change your your map to a different map, but hold the same items. I'm talking about, oh crap. Well, forget it. Long story short, I plan to make like an object. Probably would say like warp 2 if this touches, and then it'll have the ID of a different map. So if I would touch something invisible up here, this was like the editor, you know, then it would say warp to this map. So basically when that happens, I would be warping to this map. So yeah, anyways, when I do that, this is going to be basically a map here, and you'd be able to make pretty much a Mictroid game, you know, over time, if you get what I mean. So that's definitely going to be nice. I could basically, like, I could literally kind of just make, you know, after updates, make a new Mictroid game, but make it on this Pixel Game Maker. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully by tonight, I'll be able to make it so that people can post games publicly. This new version saves stuff. I mean, it saves it in a way that no one should be able to like mess people's browsers up. Or, I mean, I could say hacking, but they're not really hacking me. They're hacking. Well, I don't know. But anyways, this game saves now the correct way. So yeah, I should have public or whatever on the homepage. The homepage will have your games, yeah, if you publish it or whatever. So that's that. Hey, just thought about it. Follow. The way to beat the game, you can make it follow you. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of the